Welcome to Lazy Ass Motherfucker Reviews with me, Jim Bob 4815. Today on the show, Zero Tolerance. Think back into your past. When was the first time you played a 3D game? Most likely it was Doom or Star Fox, depending on your level of maturity at age 5. My first 3D game was Zero Tolerance for the Sega Genesis. An epic game of epic proportions that was so epic, I pissed several times when I played it. Now, you'll see. I'll show you the storyline, I'll show you the characters, and I'll show you the gameplay. All three add up to a game that I consider perfect in every way. Any of you out there in the audience would like to disagree with me on this, I will find you and hunt you. Now here are the characters. First one we got Mr. Sulu. Then we got some kind of psychopath guy. Third we got the nerd. I do not recommend playing as him. He will die. This is an unmemorable character. Then we got the Mr. T of the bunch. I recommend him. He's very good. But we'll get Sulu over with. Now you'll see the graphics. Look at them. Just I'll give you some moments just to absorb it. First of all, you know the sound effects are great. The graphics, they are 32-bit, but don't lie to yourself. They look 64. They look 128. They look 256, if there's such thing. Now, you'll see everything's labeled in this futuristic environment. The moon looks amazing, or whatever that is. The Mars? Is it Mars? The rug or floor, I'm not sure what it is. It looks brown, like it's supposed to. The piping along the walls looks red. The walls themselves look gray. I mean, it doesn't get better. I dare you. I dare you to find a better looking game. Now, the punching physics are just unmatched in modern society. You can't get better. Now, Sulu, there's no Spock, unfortunately. Spock was not included in the game development. There's no Vulcan death grips. Unfortunately, Sulu isn't much use. He doesn't have, like, a special power or anything. He's known as a marksman, but he couldn't hit shit if it flew right out of his toilet. So I'm not going to rely on him to do anything other than die as he did right now. So we're going to move on. I'm not all that sad Sulu's dead. We'll keep going. Now our next pile of shit on the list is a guy by the name of Major Gajerup? I don't know. But he's the loose cannon of the group, and he's a real asshole. He is not as cool as Sulu because he is not Asian. He does not have the amazing ability to lose his gun somehow. I don't know how that happened, but he's just the guy you want to send in to get eaten and laugh at his brutal death. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll zoom ahead to when he dies and you can laugh. Moving on, we join the Mr. T of the group, who is by far the coolest. Think Mr. T from the A-Team, with futuristic weapons on Mars. Yeah, I know, it's the coolest idea I've ever heard too. So we're just gonna go in, I'm gonna infiltrate this fucking place. I'm gonna blow every alien I see apart. I'll skip ahead to when I can really just demolish everything. To make a long story short, Mr. T was tragically murdered by the aliens, so we're gonna move on to my least favorite character in the game, the useless nerd. The nerd is characterized by three things, and all three of them is dipshit. He is by far the stupidest character you could have possibly made in a game. Major T. Ramos, nicknamed Weasel. Do I want to play as a glasses man named Weasel? I do not think so. And adding to that, he doesn't seem to be able to use a gun, considering he starts with 2 bullets. 2! Are you telling me you're going to give a character 2 bullets to start a game? You're not going anywhere, sorry. I'm going to run out of those bullets about 2 seconds in, and you'll see he's going to die very, very soon. But the main question to decide whether he is cool or not is, does he die in a blaze of glory? And the simple answer is no. He does not. From the sounds of things, he's having some terrible shits, so he just dropped dead. Maybe he went to sleep, get his nap. The redeeming factor of the nerd is that you can make fun of him because he only has 2 bullets, which gives him an exact 0% chance of survival if he's gonna get by stage 2, which of course I didn't. But this guy, he has the right amount of bullets, he has a fucking scanner, yet he still manages to suck in my mind. He just does not have it. He has a name like Wolf, which is pretty cool, but at the same time, I get the feeling that he's the one everyone forgets about. The one on the ship that no one can seem to remember. The teammate that doesn't seem to ever wake up when you yell his name. Oh, we all know who we're talking about. We're talking about Sergeant Wolf, or whatever the fuck his name is. We'll just watch him die a slow and painful death if you don't mind. But, you know, there's really not much to say about this guy. He's a real dipshit.
Now listen to me very carefully. If you want to be cool like me, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Governor of California, you have to go down to your nearest GameStop and buy Zero Tolerance for the Sega Genesis. I'll be back for you if you don't.
Terrible endorsement by Arnold Schwarzenegger aside. You have to go down to your nearest GameStop, buy this game. While you're there, get me a Big Mac and a Dr. Pepper, and get yourself in your happy chair, start playing Zero Tolerance. I mean, it's a great waste of your afternoon. Please get some brain cells back after watching this video. It's mindless droll. So, have a nice day. See you later.